Hey, my name is Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today I have a haul that is non-thrifted to sell on my Poshmark, but it is from a place called Retail 101, which is a Anthropologie, Free People, Urban Outfitters, and then they had like Nordstrom Rack type stuff as well, outlets. So there's a lot of these around the country. They have a lot of different names. Retail 101 is just the one that's closest to me. It's about an hour and a half away. My mom and my sister and I were going to be in the area last week and we decided to stop in. It is huge. Thousands and thousands of pieces. If you have one in your area and like to buy Free People especially, the deals are amazing. For reselling, they're a little high for a lot of things, but for personal use, you can't beat the prices. So most of what I have is Free People or Anthropologie. There's one or two that I think are from somewhere else. Most likely Nordstrom, based on a lot of the brands that they had. So everything is listed except one piece I'm keeping and one piece that I'm going to give to my sister to wear to a wedding. But everything else is listed, so you'll see the picture. A lot of them are long dresses, so it will most likely be easier to tell what they are. But we'll start with the two that I'm not selling. So this is a Free People shirt, long sleeve, really cute, very oversized fit. I believe this was $15. This one is not new with tags. It's kind of a mixed bag of if stuff has the tag or not. And then this one is from Maeve from Anthropologie. Does not have the tag, just the little bar. I think I paid $60 for this one, which is more than I would pay for Maeve most likely. But I was kind of hoping I would like it. It's a little too short on me. It's like that awkward length between a midi and a maxi, but it should work well for my sister, and she has a wedding coming up. So it's a really pretty dress. So then the rest of this is to sell. This first one here is Anthropologie, and it's this strapless floral midi dress. It's more of like a fitted style, and then it has like the ruching on the back. It's like a cocktail kind of style dress. You could definitely wear it to not a formal wedding, but or showers or that kind of stuff. This one is new with tags and it's an XL. It retailed for $170, and I believe this one I paid $35 for. So they have like tier 1, 2, and 3. Tier 1 for dresses, and everything else I have is a dress or a romper, because it just seemed like the best like bang for your buck to me for reselling purposes. So the tier 1 dresses are $24.99 each, tier 2 were $34.99 each, and then tier 3 were $59.99 each. So I believe this one was $35. It's really cute. For the $170 price tag, I thought that I would be able to get enough to make that one worth it. So then this one is actually Reformation, and when I looked it up, so like this one, you can see the tag itself is a little bit messy, but I don't think it really matters or impacts the piece itself. But they do this is what they do to make sure you're not, trying to return it to the stores and stuff, I guess. But size 12 on this one, and this one was $35. And this was actually sold at Anthropologie, which I didn't know that they sold Reformation there ever. But so this one is, I think, a midi, and then it's got like a collar but a very open back. So It's linen blend, really nice. This one retailed for like 200 something. So was surprised to see Reformation and for it to have been Anthropologie. So that was cool. And this is a brand I'd never heard of before, and this one is actually a romper, and it's very short, so, but it has, I don't know where they are in there right now, but it has the little shorts. This one is the brand Vanessa Mooney, and this one retailed for, I don't remember exactly, but a lot of money. It was not a brand I'd ever heard of before. Sold at Anthro. Really cute, kind of romantic style piece, and was quite current, so that was a good one. Then this is a dress that was sold at Free People, but from the brand BTB Los Angeles. And this one retailed for $240, which honestly, no idea how. So it's very cute, but it's just like a smocked drop waist with this embroidered skirt. So I believe this one was $35 as well. This one was $25, and it retailed for $128. So like Free People dresses like this were such a great steal for personal use, but I only picked up one or two that I really liked the style of to sell, because I'm probably only gonna get like 50 to 60 for this. So very cute, Free People. That one is a size small, and a lot of these pieces they had multiple of, and like quite a lot of, like that dress. Probably shouldn't have bought it, but it's fine. There was a ton of them. There's not a ton online, so at least that's good. But like in the store, there's probably 50 of those spread out. But we'll see how it goes. And then this one is from Free People, but it's a brand I've never heard of, and it's Orire, O-R-I-R-E. Not sure how you pronounce that, but this is a pretty cool dress. This one is new with the tags, just this tag, but it is a maxi dress with the tiny like accordion pleat, and then it has these ruffles, so like a really fun wedding dress for like certain themes, or like a tropical location or something, kind of where you need something that's like festive-y. I don't know. But a really cool dress. Only, I think I have the only one listed for sale. So we'll see how that one does. And I have another piece from that particular brand as well. This one is from Hutch, which is a Anthropologie brand. This one retailed for $258 and is a medium. And this one is like a cream color, very drop waist midi dress. And I'm expecting that some bride will buy this to wear to a bridal shower or a rehearsal dinner or something along those lines. So it's very trendy. But that price point was, or that like retail tag is very expensive. I paid $60 for this one and the last one as well. So hopefully that is worth it. This one was probably not a great buy, but there was no cell service. So I had to go outside in like the car and quickly try and look up a few things that were brands that I'd never heard of before, or that didn't have like the retail price on them. So this was one of them, and I couldn't find very much on it. I could find a few pieces, but I didn't find this particular dress. The brand is Summer Away, and it is from, I think it was Anthropologie, but I paid $60 for this, which I think it's a good dress, but $60 was probably too much to pay because I'm only gonna sell it for like $100. But it's a maxi dress in this like almost gingham plaid, very summery, perfect for vacation. It's a really beautiful dress, and if I found it for thrift prices, it would be amazing, but for paying up for it was probably not my best bet, but I shouldn't lose money on it, and I like trying new brands, so hopefully that one ends up being decent. And this one is kind of a crazy dress, so this is that Oriere brand again. This one is a denim maxi dress halter with this crazy strap, and it's kind of, my mom said it looked like clouds, but there was only one other one for sale, and it retailed for almost $400, so I'm hoping that it gets some interest. Very like kind of fashion forward style dress, but it's cool. This one is not new with tags, and hopefully that one brings some interest. And this is Anthropologie, and this one was a 1X, which was great to find a plus size piece. It retailed for $138, and this one was only $25, and it is Yukiko Noritake for Anthropologie, and it's like a one shoulder, short sleeve, very shapeless dress. I tried it on and it was just far too shapeless for me, but it is really pretty. It retailed for $138, and I thought that was a great deal for just the $25. Then we have another new tag one. This one retailed for $168, and this is Corey Lynn Coulter, which is sometimes sold at Anthro, sometimes not. And this one is a romper in this really cute fruit print. Has the open on the back. This one I believe was $25, which I thought was great, and I just loved this style. Definitely more summery, or would be great for like a Mediterranean vacation too. So this one may take a little while to sell. I mean, a lot of these probably will, but this one is extra summery, so I loved that though, especially for that price point. We've got a really pretty Free People piece, and this one retailed for $168 and is a large. And this one is a maxi in white with this little blue, kind of floral design. Really pretty. This one was $35, and just really like this. The only thing that stinks, and because I couldn't like look stuff up with no service, the model pictures of this dress and the next dress are not good. Like the model in this one is standing super backlit, and it makes the dress look see-through, which like, I mean, it is white, but it's not bad see-through, but the model picture makes it look completely sheer. So I was kind of annoyed with that, and if I had been able to look up like the exact style, I may have passed on this dress just based on that, but we'll work with it and hopefully get some good money for that one. And then this one, and I'm guessing there was quite a bit of this dress in the store too, but I loved the print of it and I thought the shape was really cute. But I'm guessing there was so much of it because the model picture, this is a maxi dress with buttons on the front, and they had it almost entirely unbuttoned and had jean shorts under it instead of styling it as a maxi dress. So if they had styled it as a maxi dress, it probably would have sold, but no one's buying it as like this weird duster cardigan. So it's really a cute print. It has this really fun ruffle and like smocked at the top, but their model photo was just terrible. This one was $35, new with tags, medium for $168. So hopefully someone can see the vision for it with not wearing it as a cardigan essentially. But I was like, what the heck were they thinking with that? And then the last piece is a sink accept dress, which I believe must have been from Nordstrom Rack or a Nordstrom clearance. And this one was only $35, even though it was probably the most expensive dress of all of them here. But it is really pretty maxi with like ruffle at the bottom, and then the shoulders have, or like the arms have an opening, which is slightly dated, but this style is pretty new. So I don't know what they were doing on that, but really just very cute with the smocking at the top. Retailed for like $400 something. So I have this one listed pretty high, and hopefully it does well. That was all the clothing, and then they do have home goods stuff. They have furniture, they have rugs and linens, and I was definitely mostly focused on the clothes, but then they had like wares right at the front by the checkout, so I did go through those. I didn't even look at the furniture or anything. But this picture from Anthropologie I loved. I'm keeping this. It was from, it just says Anthropologie on it. Sometimes they do like artist collabs, but just loved this. It was only $19, I believe. And then this is just like a glass votive holder with the gold on top. I paid $5 for this. It retailed for $25. So just if you choose to go somewhere, know that they do have home stuff. And some of it is pretty decent. The first time that I went there last year with my sister, the home stuff was not nearly as nice as it was this time. But yeah, if you're looking to go, honestly look on TikTok. That's how we had heard of this specific location. There's a lot called like Reclectic, I believe. I know there's a huge one by Pittsburgh where their headquarters is, and I've also seen one in like Phoenix area that's massive. But they seem to be popping up all over the place. So if you're interested, look and see if you have one near you. But thank you for watching, and if you're interested in any of these pieces, they are up on my Poshmark, and I will see you next time. Thanks!